passion and good heart. He's a man whose pedigree is completely interwoven with the welfare of the ordinary citizens, and that he has brought to bear as governor of Edo State. He inspires and fires the passion and energy of other people like me and brings out the best from our inner strengths and resources. Comrade, I salute you. You have today laid a solid foundation for us to build on. Let me clearly say to you, sir, that your legacy as governor of Edo State will long be cherished and adored. I led a team of highly dedicated professionals and technocrats in the progressive government of Comrade Oshomole as the chairman of the Edo State Economic Team for the last 8 years. My sole motivation was to give back to my home state, having benefited immensely from the best education, training, and discipline that my state can offer. I have trained and worked in many parts of Nigeria and abroad. I've also helped other state governments grow their economies and provided strategic service for corporate bodies to grow their businesses, while I have created opportunity for employment and manpower development. But in the face of the challenges we face as a country, this administration has dared to envision an Edo State that will become the leading economic center in Nigeria, where people live in dignity, powered by a government that is responsive to their needs. Today, we are proud that Edo State stands out as a success story. And the success will continue, as we will continue to live up to the metaphor of our state, which is the heartbeat of Nigeria. With discipline, we have been able to manage the finances of Edo State better. We have involved people and ensured that there's transparency in government. We have improved service delivery to our people through the use of ICT and a well-motivated civil service. Some of the results of these internal reforms are evidence in what you have heard today. Most of our projects which we started have now been completed. But the most important development this administration has had is evident from our public financial management reform program, which has ensured that the Edo State remains one of the few states in Nigeria which is able to pay salaries to civil servants, pensions, and still meet its financial obligations to its contractors. So much has been said about our progress in the last 7 years. What is left for me is not to tell you what we plan to do in the next future. As governor of Edo State, my main focus will be the creation of jobs. Within 4 years, we will, by the grace of God, create over 200,000 new jobs across the state through agriculture, entrepreneurship schemes, attracting investments for the development of industries and technical and vocational skill development. We will publish a template of this our policy, and you will be able to track it along with members of the civil society. In line with the popular aphorism that states that if you teach a man to fish, if you give a man a fish, you feed him for a day. But if you teach him how to fish, you fish him for a lifetime. Therefore, our agricultural development model will reposition agriculture from being a subsistence farming way of life to one which in which we will see agriculture as business. By the grace of God, Edo State will be the agriculture hub of Nigeria. Many people will generate wealth by keying to our value chain development of oil palm, cassava, cocoa, rubber, fruits, and vegetables. In agriculture specifically, we plan to create at least 150,000 jobs. Yes. We will develop industries. We thank God that today, Edo State is positioned to generate 20% of the electricity in Nigeria. We will make electricity available so that we can attract industries in the next 4 years. We will make entrepreneurship a way of life. We will put investments into our technical and vocational schools so that we can sustain and specialize in areas like agriculture, engineering, building, fabrication, hospitality, and food sciences. Each of our technical institutions will achieve the highest Nigerian and international accreditation and will be sufficiently staffed. We recognize the role of technical and vocational training in industries, and we will make sure that our own industrialization policy ensures that we tie up our technical schools with industry. We will focus on women empowerment. Because the rain produces abundance wherever it falls. We will provide an enabling environment for women to achieve the highest potential. By taking our Women Empowerment Initiative beyond the phase of empowering women, we will empower society as a whole through the women, because when you strengthen women, we are empowering our domestic economy. We will advance government services when women occupy leadership positions. Specifically, the projects we will develop under the women policies will include making sure that we invest in specific training for women. We will continue to expand on the infrastructure which Governor Oshomole started. As the Chief Security Officer of Edo State, I will ensure that we are alive to the need of security of lives, property, and investments. I know that youth employment is the major remedy to our security breaches. So we will link our security approach to industrialization, youth training, skill acquisition, construction, and a robust public works program which is aimed at generating sufficient jobs. My distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are aware that in reality, governance often throws up unexpected circumstances. Yet, we can state, myself and my running mate, Philip Schweibel, will state and pledge to you here today that we will not fail you. We ask you to challenge us to deliver the extraordinary. We want you to broaden your vision for Edo State. Tell us the Edo State you want, and it will become the Edo State that we will build together. I stand before you committed to ensuring that the great work that has commenced and the successes recorded in our efforts to build an economically viable, enduring, formidable Edo is not only achieved but sustained, so that we can guarantee the future of our children. Empower our women, provide